What is going on in the K-pop world today? No one could have guessed, but one thing is certain: Taehyung, a BTS member who has just returned from military duty, is making history again. Surprise after surprise accompanied the return of this idol, and this time, the extraordinary achievement he achieved was not just a number, but a global phenomenon that shook the music world. Of course, BTS fans couldn't help their excitement. After a long wait, Taehyung finally appeared before fans with a new and vibrant look. Together with his new military friends he met during his service, Taehyung not only comes with a fresh face, but also brings news that is no less encouraging. Who would have thought, in the midst of the happiness of his return, Taehyung managed to set a record that had never even existed in the history of K-pop before? Have you heard this incredible news? As it turns out, his solo song titled "Winter Ahead" has dominated Brazil's Tidal Top Videos chart for 10 consecutive days. This is a remarkable achievement, which not only shows how phenomenal Taehyung is on the global stage, but also confirms that his popularity is unshakable despite his recent return from military duty. Imagine, who can achieve this feat besides Taehyung, but not only "Winter Ahead" went down in history. The next surprise came when it became known that as many as 9 of his solo songs managed to occupy positions in the top 10 of the Tidal charts in Brazil. Can you imagine the impact of this achievement? Not only in Brazil, but also in other countries such as Slovenia, Malaysia, the United States, and the United Kingdom. Where does this phenomenon come from? What made Taehyung so masterful in the global music world? The answer could be more surprising than you imagine, and even more surprising, his solo album titled "Layover" continues to perch on the international charts. Although it has been released since some time ago, this album has never lost its appeal. Is this a sign that Taehyung has indeed dominated the world music market? How could an artist who had just returned from military duty be able to achieve this incredible level of success? The music world no longer seems to be able to ignore Taehyung's power. Are you ready to dig deeper? Don't miss the full story about Taehyung's phenomenal achievements that not only thrilled fans, but also changed the world of K-pop forever. A new history has been written, and Taehyung proves that he is an unquenchable star, even though he has just returned from his duty. So, what's coming next? What can we expect from a man who has shown that he is more than just an ordinary idol? Keep watching this incredible journey, as we are just seeing the beginning of what will be even greater. Watch this video until the end to find out all the details about Taehyung's latest achievement, and don't forget to like and comment. Get ready to continue to be surprised by Taehyung's achievements that will continue to rock the K-pop world. You may be wondering, what makes Taehyung so phenomenal? What sets her apart from other artists who also have big names in the industry? The answer is not as simple as we think. Taehyung is not only a musician, but a cultural icon who is able to win the hearts of millions of people from different parts of the world. In this increasingly digitally connected world, Taehyung's appeal can no longer be underestimated. Every move, every piece of music he releases, always manages to create huge waves that shake various social media and world charts. If we look back at Taehyung's career, we will see that he never stopped innovating and giving his best to his fans, known as ARMY. However, what we see now is the culmination of all the hard work and dedication he has put in over the years. With "Winter Ahead" still dominating, we have to wonder, is this just the start of something even bigger? Even more surprising is the fact that Taehyung's success is not only in Brazil or big countries like the US and the UK, but also in very impenetrable music markets like Slovenia and Malaysia. With remarkable achievements in various countries, we can no longer deny that Taehyung has truly achieved global status. However, was this success only due to his musical talent? Or are there other factors influencing this phenomenon? Many say that the sincerity and emotion that he pours into each of his songs is the main reason why fans are so attached to him. Taehyung is known for his soulful voice, and many of his songs are capable of stirring up the emotions of listeners. Through "Layovers," for example, Taehyung reveals a personal side of himself that has been hidden behind the scenes. Why do fans feel so close to Taehyung? Perhaps this is part of the emotional power he possesses, and it is what makes each work he puts out not only accepted, but also deeply appreciated. Not only that, many argue that Taehyung's popularity is also driven by his ability to incorporate various genres of music into his works. From pop, to R&B, to jazz, Taehyung cleverly brings the elements together, creating something new and fresh. How can a singer from K-pop, who is usually identified with mainstream pop music, be able to carry a more experimental genre and get such a great reception? The answer is in his ability to always experiment and not be afraid to step out of his comfort zone. Outside of music, Taehyung is also known for his unique charm. As a member of BTS, she has always been in the spotlight due to her mysterious personality and inexplicable attraction. Is this what makes it so special? Many fans have argued that Taehyung's charm comes not only from his charming appearance, but also from his humble demeanor and heartfelt personality. However, what is most surprising is how he was able to maintain his popularity despite his absence from the entertainment world during his military service. Usually, artists who are vacillating for a long time will find it difficult to return to the top, but Taehyung actually proves that time distance will not reduce the strength of his career. This is proof that Taehyung is more than just a star, he is an ever-evolving and unstoppable phenomenon. The world of K-pop is now in the spotlight, and undeniably, BTS with Taehyung in it is a big part of this phenomenon. Does Taehyung's achievements only reflect personal glory? Or is this an indicator of the increasingly global rise of K-pop? One of the factors that contributed to Taehyung's success was BTS's global influence as a group. From their appearances at various international events to collaborations with international musicians, BTS has paved the way for other K-pop artists to penetrate the international market. However, there is one thing we need to note: Taehyung seems to have managed to capitalize on this momentum more than others. With his solo songs that managed to achieve great success in various international charts, he not only followed in the footsteps of his group, but also showed that he has his own charm that makes him stand out. Does this mean that Taehyung is ready to become one of the biggest K-pop artists in the world, surpassing the boundaries of his own group? We can only wait and watch how this incredible journey will develop. One of the biggest questions that arises now is, what will come next for Taehyung? Will he continue this dominance by releasing more songs or a new album that shakes the world? Or is there a new project he is preparing that will surprise us all? Can he maintain his position as a leader in this increasingly tight-knit global music industry? The answer to this question may be revealed in the near future, but for sure, the K-pop world will continue to look forward to Taehyung's unexpected steps. So, are you ready to see how history will continue to be created by Taehyung? Watch as the music world continues to evolve, because we know that, with his talent and charm, Taehyung will always be at the forefront. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video for your friends, because this journey is just beginning.